Ladies and gentlemen, what is going on? My name is LittleMarMan. Welcome back to a brand new zombies video on the channel. So, as many of you may know already, Treyarch pretty much teased a bit about Black Ops 4 Zombies yesterday about 6 PM. I was a bit busy yesterday and I had a lot to do, so unfortunately I couldn't make a video on this yesterday, but I'm happy enough that I sort of waited until today. So after 24 hours, we do what we do best. The zombies community over on Reddit sort of put together and translated a lot of the symbols that did come on the image. For those of you that this is all new to anyway, the image is now on screen. And Treyarch pretty much tweeted out, "So it begins, hashtag zombies," just in case we didn't already know that was going to be zombies related, but sure, they hashtagged it anyway. The first thing I thought when I seen this image was sort of Assassin's Creed and sort of the whole gold mask thing. It just gives me so many Assassin's Creed vibes. I'll come back to sort of my opinions on that in just a second. Before we get into opinions and all that, I'm going to give you guys the raw information. And at this point in the video, I'm going to ask you guys to make sure you have the video liked and of course are subscribed with notifications turned on. I'm covering pretty much everything leading up to this game and to the reveal event on the 18th of May, which is also going to be another busy day for me, but I'm going to try and make time to make videos. So the raw information, all translations and what all these symbols mean. Basically how the people over at Reddit done it was they pinpointed these symbols to be sort of mainly concurring anyway in a book from 1657 called Alchemical Processes by Annabel Barlett. Keep note of the date that it is the 1600s, but most of these symbols for alchemy were in this book and were then roughly translated. Now I'm going to use the page or the image that Glitching Queen basically used in her video. I don't think she'll mind too much. She is subscribed to me the past 2 years. If you're watching this, Jennifer, I'm sorry. But people on Reddit also said to keep an eye on the ones with the line on the side, which as you guys can see is 2, 3, 11 and 16, and it would be dead, rock, dead, brazen flower and brazen flower. Fairly interesting stuff. I mean, the fact that we can they literally gave us an image with a load of symbols on it, being like, oh, okay, they probably can't do much with this, and then we pinpoint the book, we pinpoint the translation and we translate it. But even at that, we're still clueless as to what direction they're pointing us in. But I thought it was funny that all of the course of Black Ops 3 we were waiting on an Egyptian map, and the fact that this book is from the 1600s leading into the 1700s, I suppose you could say it's more towards the 1700 mark than the 1600 mark, as well as the whole Assassin's Creed feel. It's giving me like it's pointing in the direction of an Egyptian theme. It's really weird. I don't know why. I literally was looking at this image today and working. I was just like, oh, that looks probable. For those of you that have been following the series the past couple of years, are probably seeing where I'm coming from. I mean, from the sort of 70 unknown symbols, there's not much we can take from it. But I thought it was really funny. I also see it on Reddit, posted by the user ZEVikingsif. He basically sort of correlated the whole fact that the symbols in one of the rooms in Verruckt look very similar to the ones on this teaser image. There may be a possible connection, there may not be. I just think it's funny how Treyarch sort of set all this crap up years and years ago and then sort of make it all relevant. Sort of like the way J.K. Rowling wrote Harry Potter. I mean, she initially outlined all the Horcruxes, but only tied it up at the end. But I just think it's really interesting that sort of all these things are sort of connecting, and that's what we sort of got from this teaser image, just in case you were like, okay, that's a zombies teaser image, that's all we got. There's a bit more meaning to it. Thought I'd explain it this video. But without further ado, I'm going to pretty much leave it here. It's all pretty much down to personal interpretation. But if you did enjoy this anyway and you want to sort of get a more detailed overview of everything zombies leading up to the release of this game, make sure you're subscribed with notifications turned on. And without further ado, I am going to leave the video here. Peace out. Thanks for watching. I'll see you all in another video or stream very, very soon.
Yeah, V's up, motherfucker, what it is. Visionary, we taking over the whole biz. All over your city like we in the blow biz. Never